Alrighty, going to be going for the third stage in Hunting Grounds, PvP, PvE, Extermination, whatever they want to call it. They quite literally have called this 3 or 4 different things. Anyway, goals and bonus goals. Stage 1, not going to be an issue. We're going to be running a Typhoon. We have to stay in it and cannot swap, cannot switch to any other robots because that self-destructs the robot that you're in. And if you self-destruct your robot, then that's considered losing a lot of durability. So we're going to use our Aegis shield, we're going to run around and use laser beams and just kill all the bugs and act like we're afraid of them, like, you bugs, don't get close. I'm going to be using an armadillo drone as well on that Typhoon. That's going to if I do take any damage, well, the defenses are going to mitigate that damage to almost meaningless. And for the second stage, I'm going to be using a Hellburner, and that's just to build up my Titan meter as quickly as possible so I can get my Titan out as soon as possible so I can do as much damage as possible, because one of the unique missions to where there's only 125 enemies, once you take them all out, they're gone. The enemies, there's no more enemies, they will not continue to spawn, the mission will end. So the difficulty in completing this level is actually being able to deploy your Titan as quickly as possible without forgetting, because you may not notice that your bar is filled up in the middle of quote-unquote battle. You may not even be paying attention, and well, if you do that, each enemy that you fail to kill with your Titan that you would have been able to, that's damage that you are not putting towards that bonus of, well, doing damage in your Titan. Also, we're going to have 2 recluse artillery spiders on one of the waves. That's why I've got my jump module, because I can just jump straight up, look over here, zap that one spider, and then look in the other direction, and before I land, I can zap the other one. So with long-range weapons, at least 500 to 600 meters in range, you can just sit here in the middle, and knowing where the enemies are going to spawn, knowing what their placements are, you can deal with them pretty quickly, pretty efficiently. Don't forget to let your weapons reload or cool down. Overheating lasers are not very helpful. And there's that recluse, and there's that recluse. Alright, nothing to worry about. And that just comes with experience. You get your butt kicked, you get your butt torn up by those once or twice, and well, that stings your ego, and you're like, I'm not going to let that happen again. That's okay though. Pain is good. Pain, suffering, frustration, that sucks. But don't be completely adverse to adversity, because anyone ever remember burning your hand on the stove as a kid? Oh, bet you didn't do that again, huh? You learned your lesson. I'm sorry you burnt your hand, but well, what am I talking about? Oh yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna hop over here. The pathing of the AI is a little bit wonky. I can exploit that to buy myself some time and space. Take my own advice. Now, your modules do not cost power cells in PvE, so do not hesitate to use them. Big helpful advice. Now with my armor and Aegis shield, I should be able to take a little bit of damage. No need to panic. Time is not the problem. I've only taken like 8,000 damage. That's not a lot of damage. I can take 100,000 damage. I'm fine. Just keep stacking the mothership. Oh yeah, I didn't show what mothership I had. It's a paladin. It's a max level paladin with durability extender. That's pretty much the main thing. Alright, Plat ranked the first level. And we're going to go immediately into the next one. Starting off with Hellburner. And I'm going to stagger my two weapons so when one is starting to reload, the other one begins to fire. Just like this. So I kind of don't even have downtime. And I only have one armadillo drone. I'd like to have another one to use for this one as well. But due to me only having one armadillo drone, I'll be using a reviver drone, which should be suitable. I'm going to be using my ability to take out the bugs in the center. And I'll be using my range to take out bugs on the sides. I find this to be the best use of time. Or should I say, well, yeah, time, damage, resources. Maybe jump module would have been just as good for this level. Now, as you can see, I'm getting burned behind by ticks. It's not really bothering me. I'm fine. Hellburner's okay with being surrounded. The Hellburner's that kind of robot that's like, I'm not trapped in here with you, you're trapped in here with me. Or should I say, oh, I'm surrounded. Good. That means I can attack in all directions. Ha ha ha. Pretty much. Alright, so my Titan bar is getting there. I want to start paying close attention to it. Time is not the issue in this mode, or should I say in this particular level. I'm using my ability at this point for speed right now, not the defense or the burnout. Getting close to deploying my Titan. Getting very close. Very close. I kind of want to leave some of the elite spiders for my Titan to kill. Almost got the Titan. And that's my Titan. Want to deploy as soon as possible. Want to do as much damage as possible. I want every shot to be as effective as I can get it. Big damage. Big damage. Reload. These are the last two enemies. Big damage. Big damage. And do we Plat? We do. Alrighty. That's level 3, stages 1 and 2, Platonium ranked. And as you can see, the damage is 350,000. And the damage that I dealt with my Bahu Luchador, I don't know, it doesn't seem to add up. This part always confuses me. But as long as you get at least 350,000 damage entirely, I think it counts your other robots. But yep, that'll be it for this video.